So well, male Hoyo shills and female Hoyo shill, it looks like we finally got it. Sean Chiplock, Diluc VA, you do not hate this man enough. He is an absolute freaking grifter. This dude is a professional virtue signaler. There is not a thing that he will not say or boots he will not lick to literally further his career and get more roles. I am not kidding. We've got this man literally accepting a role over in Honkai Star Rail while striking Genshin Impact, both being Hoyo games, which makes absolutely no freaking sense, to him literally, literally trying to freaking monetize somebody's death, a death of a colleague, literally calling for more donations. But let's just see how hypocritical this man is. You guys do not hate him enough. I promise you, by the end of this video, you're going to be thinking, why do I support him again? Why do I want him as Diluc again? I am dead serious. From different things of him being a shill for the evil SAG-AFTRA mafia scum that he is, to defending the likes of Kaylee Mills and Karina, while also attacking Mugen's video. Well, let's just get into it. Look at this. It looks like he accepted a role as Zephyro from Diluc, same English VA, Sean Chiplock, both in Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Now, the argument people are going to have against this is, well, HSR is with a Sound Candace or something like that. Rocket Side, it's not with, it's not with the same studio that Genshin's with. Then why is he striking Genshin and not Side Global? Why is he striking Genshin? Oh, because it's a freaking PR strike. That is why. Otherwise, he would be striking because he knows that Hoyoverse already has AI protections. It's his studio that does it. It's his contract with his studio that does it. And he's evidently still accepting roles over at Side Global. So why isn't he striking Side Global in particular? Why is he striking Genshin Impact and not Honkai Star Rail, accepting roles as Zephyro? Dude, this dude is a literal a professional hypocrite by the trade. I mean, come on. No, there's no freaking way. Oh, but look at this. Let's get into it. What are the I just fucking love the internet. I love the internet so much. It just never goes away. What somebody says just never goes away. It stays there forever. And for me, old Paperbag Boy, to go back into it and look at it just to see how much of a fucking hypocrite you actually are. So let's get into it. Assuming this passes, given what additional gains we received, it very well might. What's even more important than the protections we secured is maintaining them along the ones that weren't guaranteed. They never got any protections. It's a far better deal, but it isn't perfect, and we need to make sure we stay attentive. Is this staying attentive, Sean Chiplock? Is this being attentive? Is this sticking to your beliefs, buddy, or is this just another virtue signal grift? A major portion of how we managed to get more of what we originally wanted from all this is because so many actors paid attention, pointed out concerns, spoke up, took action, and followed up. That needs to keep happening even after the deal is signed. He's not following up no more, boys. No, he's a virtue signaling, high horse riding freaking scum of the earth grifter. Oh my God, he's just as bad as those freaking drama tubers that he talks about so much. Look at this. Violations have been documented and reported. So they're reporting their fellow colleagues for any violations or for not, speaking up or following through with their strike and their freaking plan. Like, oh, dude, the SAG-AFTRA mafia and their shills can't get any more hypocritical, boys. They literally can't. It's insane. Just getting this out of the way so folks can share when people inevitably start asking. No, the SAG-AFTRA strike does not mean that the Genshin cast strike is over. Genshin is non-union. SAG's contracts have no say in it. The cast strike is independent collective work refusal. Wow. Okay. Genshin cast members independently chose to join the effort for better protections on the project. It is up to them independently if they want to return them. Without them as a non-union project, Genshin does not get the SAG agreement benefits. So there's supposedly some benefits to this. So this is what he had to say about the strike over at Genshin. Well, evidently it's still not ending for him. You think he would come back as Diluc after accepting a role over at Hoyo, at Honkai Star Rail, but no, boys, they're gonna call us Hoyo shills just for calling out this hypocrisy. They're gonna be like, it's a different freaking studio that he's going through. It's like, yeah, but it's still Hoyoverse. The issue is they were never striking Side Global. They've literally been praising Side Global. So tell me again why they're not just, striking Genshin and Hoyo. You absolute freaking crazy hypocritical moron. I know for a fact the latest version of my contract I signed didn't have anything related to AI. Oh shit, this was reposted by Karina, by the way. I know for a fact that, or Kaylee Mills, I know for a fact that the latest version of the contract I signed didn't have anything relating to AI in it. And that's why I'm asking to have it added now. If the client already is beholden to laws against AI, should make absolutely no difference to just write the same thing into my contract too. Dude, just because Hoyo is beholden to the laws of AI does not mean that they're freaking the studio that you are going through. Side Global is. That's the issue. Side Global does not have AI protections, and Formosa over at Honkai Star Rail, or whichever fucking one it is, does. Okay, that's the issue. But you know what the real hypocrisy is? You're striking Genshin. You're not striking Side Global. You're striking Hoyo. You're not striking Side Global. You cannot use this as a scapegoat. There is no way you can use this as a scapegoat. You guys do not hate this man enough. I mean, no, dude. Look at this. Is recent. This is fucking recent. This is where he's going after AI slop, talking about don't be a freaking hypocrite. Don't be using that AI slop. How do you feel now, buddy, that you have literally just become a, bootlicker shill that turned his back on all of his beliefs for another freaking role? Oh, wait, you don't care because you're basically insane. Disgusting AI slop to ruin your Twitch profile and reputation with. I hope organizations and events that use Twitch as their platform keep this in mind when selecting folks they want participating in, hosting, or associating with their brand. This was going after somebody else for literally AI art in their freaking Twitch. In their Twitch. Are you kidding me? On their Twitch profile? Are you insane, dude? These people, so it's okay for him, to give up on AI protections and go get a job at Honkai Star Rail, but for somebody to literally just post some AI art on their fucking Twitch, yeah, no, but he's gonna call you out. You guys better watch it. You guys better be careful. Old Sean Chiplock's coming after you. He's about to call you out. Isn't that absolutely terrifying? Oh, I'm shaking in my baby seal leather boots. Jesus. This is where he literally attacks the country of the U.S., saying that we do not, have enough job support. There's not enough unions, guys. SAG-AFTRA Mafia, which is a guild, by the way, not a union, that operates underneath union benefits, so the SAG-AFTRA Mafia just doesn't have enough power, boys. Like, oh my God, dude, these people would not give up the grift. They will not. They will never give up the grift. Oh shit, my bad, boys, my bad. We're going back. I live in a country where the rights of workers, everyone, not just actors, are constantly ignored, undermined, loopholed, or removed. And so it really sucks to be told over and over the assurances I want on what matters to me. My job is unreasonable. It's unreasonable because you're not striking Side Global, you're striking Hoyoverse. Why are you striking Hoyoverse? Why are you striking Genshin whenever they already have AI protections in your freaking contract? Oh my goodness. Not your contract, but they literally are required by law not to use it. By the very folks these exploitations affect. Yeah, dude, you might be affected by AI. But you getting a deal with Hoyoverse is not gonna, stop that from being facilitated any further, especially whenever SAG-AFTRA, your freaking union, signed an AI voice acting company that they are directly undermining you with, buddy. They are undermining you. That is who is getting exploited right now by SAG-AFTRA. You. And the fact that you cannot see that absolutely baffles me. As a matter of fact, you probably do. You just don't care, because if you speak up at all, oh buddy, your bacon's gonna be fried and you would deserve it. Here he's saying, it feels like literally everyone I know within my social circle is lamenting that the amount of time that they need to commit to income producing activities in order to keep on top of rent, debt, loans has completely robbed them of chances for self-fulfillment unless they sacrifice time elsewhere. Oh my God, dude, this guy will do anything not to get a job. That's the issue. He's probably on food stamps too, dude. He's probably on food stamps too. Like, no, dude, this guy's living off of fucking government assistance. Are you kidding me? The rest of us gotta slave away for freaking 8 hours a day, but this dude gets to live off of government assistance while being a fucking voice actor. No. Oh my God, dude. The issue is like, right? Oh, how dare you have to commit time to income producing activities in order to make it whenever you only go to the studio, like twice a fucking week whenever you're really busy. That is insane. You guys know what I do. I go to work all day. I come home, I make a video, and then I stream for 5 hours. I'm busy all day. You don't see me complaining one little bit about having to, come up with income producing activities. These people want to live for free. And it's just to show you how much this dude will shill for money. Let's get into this, boys. Let's get into this. Let's talk about this. This is whenever he literally used the death of a colleague to ask for donations. By the way, his colleague had a GoFundMe for his family, and instead, Sean Chiplock asked for donations for himself. Yes, you heard that right. And also said that he would take over his colleagues' roles as like a passing the torch. And any money he got from those roles, he would donate to a charity or to his GoFundMe, but was also asking for himself to be funded with donations. So I highly doubt that was the case. You guys make your own assumptions from it. I'm only going to play a couple minutes of it. You guys make your own assumptions of this, okay? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you guys tell me down below what you think is going on, okay? Let's get into it.
Me maintain stability in my spending because I'm spending my money and not other people's money. So, if you would like to support me, there are many ways that you can do it directly.
My condolences to the family, but the family is who you should be asking money to support for. You should be saying, if you would like to support the family of my colleague that just died, this is the GoFundMe. You should not say at any point at all in this entire freaking stream how you can be supported, how they can donate to you at all, not a single freaking time. As a content creator, that is insane. That is crazy. Like, my condolences to the family. Seriously, I really hope, they're doing okay. And my prayers and thoughts to them, and I hope all of you can offer the same. But this is sickening. This is very, very shady behavior.
Or at least as directly as possible. First and foremost, would be my Streamly page. You go to streamly.com.
By the way, I'm just showing like a couple minutes of it, but this goes on for about an hour of different ways.
So I offer my prints online every so often when we have sales going on. That's the main way that you can help me with
We got your back, Sean.
Yeah.
So does him.
Sorry, I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to collect my thoughts from
No, he's waiting to see if he can get more donations, guys. He's waiting to see if he can get more donations.
So the best way, one of the ways that you can help me is by purchasing prints off of my Streamly store. I know that there's a big markup from Streamly, and I know that they take 15%, so it's not a direct way of helping me. But these prints do cost me money to print off, and they're priced in such a way, to keep tabs or to keep even with my other colleagues, so that every time you buy a print, I make more than I spent printing that out. And it also helps offset the costs of ordering new prints. Those of you who don't know,
this is a disgusting thing to start talking about right after you just talk about the death of your colleague.
That is one of the best ways to support me, is just each of these prints help support it. In particular, a lot of you know that I've been trying. Oh, that's the other thing. I have 3 new prints in production right now. I'm already reaching out to people and getting some rough drafts. I am getting older prints that they don't sell very often, and I'm just trying to get rid of them. And while I've been on stream right now, I actually just went through my shop. The store will be open until the end.
This is crazy. He talks about this for over an hour. I will be sure to link this video to y'all. It's a 5-hour freaking stream, so y'all can watch it. If you guys want to go watch it, you can check it out. It is it's a long and very drawn out and very weird thing to sit there and ask for donations and how you can be supported after you talk about the death of a colleague and him saying that how his family's suffering and all this and all that. Then why aren't you offering them to donate to the family? Why is it you? You should not come up in that entire stream at all. Not even a single time. Trust me, as a content creator, that is some shady biz. But boys, y'all let me know down below what you think. Paper or plastic? Do y'all think Sean is, you know, just the most genuine, just the most based? Or y'all think he's the most plastic shill, virtue signaling mother freaker that there is on the freaking planet in the VA SAG-AFTRA industry? Y'all let me know down below what you think. I'm going with plastic. These motherfuckers are plastic as fuck, dude. That last part really made me sick to my stomach. As somebody that understands what's actually going on there, that is disgusting. I don't. The issue is the dude had his own GoFundMe to support him after he lost his life to cancer, and he literally could have been directing them to donate to that for the entire stream. Even if he did it for a little segment, it's still not good because he spent like over an hour talking about how he can be supported. And even if he was gonna say like, oh, but all the money y'all send to me, I'm gonna be sending to the family, like, nah, dude, how's anybody supposed to believe that? I don't even know if he even bothered to even say something like that for PR. These people do not deserve to be in the public light. They are terrible with PR. They don't understand, the internet at all. The issue is the internet is forever and the internet will never forget. So you guys be sure to let me know down below what y'all think. I'm going with plastic. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to see a Genshin Impact playthrough, I've been streaming it over on Twitch, but I'm thinking about posting a So I Tried Genshin Impact complete playthrough unedited. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below. Also, come over and give me a follow on Twitch so you don't miss the upcoming streams. All right, boys, that's it for me. GG's, peace.